In a small, peaceful town, the Candy family was known for their warm smiles, open hearts, and a home that welcomed all. On Halloween night, the streets buzzed with excitement. Children laughed and ran between houses, and the Candy family prepared for a night of celebration. Their home, decorated with jack-o'-lanterns and soft lights, became a beacon of festive joy. But as the night wore on, behind the charming decorations, a darkness began to creep into the Candy family's lives, unnoticed by the visitors at their door. As the clock struck midnight and the Halloween festivities wound down, the Candy family retreated into the quiet of their home. Little did they know these would be their final moments of peace. The next morning, a neighbor arrived at the house, curious why the family hadn't returned their messages. The door creaked open. What awaited them inside was a scene straight from a nightmare, one that would shake this community to its core. The authorities arrived to a home turned inside out, tables overturned, shattered glass, and the chilling sight of the entire Candy family left lifeless. At first, detectives believed it was a robbery gone wrong. But as they sifted through the broken fragments of the family's home, questions began to rise. Why was the family targeted so brutally? And why were there no clear signs of entry? The pieces didn't quite fit the pattern of a typical break-in. Days turned into weeks as investigators combed through the lives of the Candy family, searching for anything that could shed light on the tragedy. And then, bit by bit, shadows began to emerge from the family's past. It turned out that the Candy family wasn't as picture-perfect as they appeared. Beneath the smiles and friendly waves lay a web of hidden tensions and unspoken resentments. Friends recalled strange behavior, a paranoia that seemed to grip the family, hints that they felt watched or perhaps even hunted. With every layer peeled back, new suspects came into view. There was the disgruntled former friend who had a falling out with the family over a business deal gone sour. The rumors of an old family inheritance that had led to bitter disputes. Even whispers of an affair that could have turned deadly. Each lead seemed plausible, yet as detectives followed these trails, each one led to a dead end, frustrating the authorities and bewildering the community. But the most chilling discovery came from forensic clues left in the home. A set of footprints, smaller than expected, led detectives to wonder if a family member had been involved. Was this a case of betrayal from within, or a final desperate struggle? The autopsies revealed that some of the family members had fought back, suggesting that their killer was not an intruder, but someone they recognized. Was it a family friend, a relative, or an acquaintance they never thought capable of such horror? Speculation spread like wildfire, each theory more sinister than the last. As neighbors recounted stories of odd occurrences around the Candy household in the weeks leading up to the massacre, the mystery only grew deeper. One night, someone had heard screams but thought it was a Halloween prank. Another neighbor had seen a figure watching the house from a distance days before the tragedy, but no one could piece together these clues into a clear answer. Weeks later, a psychological profiler joined the investigation. With a detailed profile, they theorized that the killer might have had an obsession with the family, someone who felt wronged, jealous, or envious of the Candy family's seemingly perfect life. They might have harbored grudges for years, meticulously planning this horrifying end. The profiler's insights provided a haunting image of a person consumed by darkness, someone who saw this act not as a crime, but as a form of twisted justice. As the investigation wore on, the case became a local legend, a ghost story whispered by neighbors who grew wary of strangers or even each other. The once vibrant Candy home became a symbol of tragic mystery, standing empty yet filled with the echoes of laughter, now turned into whispers of fear. Even as time passed, some questions remained unanswered. Why did this tragedy befall the Candy family? Was this an act of revenge, a family feud, or simply the result of an unstable mind snapping under hidden pressures? For many, the answer is lost to the shadows, but the memory of the Candy family lives on. A chilling reminder that sometimes darkness lies just beyond the light. The Candy Family Massacre left a scar on the community and a story that feels almost too chilling to believe.